Hello and welcome to You Know Nothing About Comics. Today we're looking at public domain Golden Age comics from the 1940s. They're no longer in copyright, so check them out. Comic book villains. We're looking at villains today from Lev Gleason Comics and Comic House Publications. Perhaps the most famous was the Claw, who starred in Silver Streak, Daredevil and Boy Comics. He was introduced to us by Jack Cole, who would later go on to create Plastic Man. Check out this deadly dozen. You had the Crusher, Egghead, Snake Eyes and Scully, Benito the Butcher, the Giant Killer, Owl, Satan the Sniffer, the Turk and Lady Killer. There were lots of interesting one-off characters like the Gravedigger, who would bury you alive, or the Tramp, who wasn't afraid to steamroller your kids if you got in his way. This is Psycho, and he would stab people with his ski pole. Punch and Judy would shoot members of the audience, including children. The great Lucasta sees all, knows all. He could see into the past and the future. There was the monstrous Fly, Metalbot, Zombie, and the Nazi Skullmen. The reoccurring character Ironjaw could chew through your limbs with one bite. And worse still, he had offspring called the son of Ironjaw. It's always the parents' fault. The deadliest is the female, the strongest is the male. Combine the two with the killer instinct and you have he-she. The Rodent. No one believed it. It couldn't be true, but it was. I give you warning. The Moth is on the prowl. He was a fire starter, a twisted fire starter. Karan the Great was a mind reader, a hypnotist, and a deadly killer. There were, of course, monsters, so many monsters. They had lots of ingenious ways to kill you, including this torture device which gave mild pain, shooting pains, severe headaches, and unbearable agony before death. More conventional demises of the time included concrete boots, or a more old-fashioned concrete block. Although you had to be in your pants for this one. So who was behind the curtain? More often than not, it was Hitler, Mussolini and his Japanese allies. It was wartime after all. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please comment and let us know what you'd like us to talk about in the next video. And remember, you know nothing about comics.